What makes a champion? Is it a gold medal around the neck, or a #1 ranking, or a victory at the World Championships? We say it's a lot more. Champions are not just defined by victories, they're defined by their actions, their courage, their perseverance and their honour. And tonight we're talking about one such champion, Indian wrestler Vinesh Phogat. If you're watching us from India, you know this story already. You've probably read a dozen articles, scrolled through hundreds of tweets and talked to your friends about it. Nonetheless, bear with me. Vinesh Phogat was competing at the Paris Olympics. Her event, the 50 kg women's wrestling. She had a fabulous day on the mat yesterday. She scored 3 consecutive wins to reach the final. One of them against Yui Sasaki. Now, Sasaki is a bit of a legend. She was unbeaten in 82 wrestling bouts, but yesterday Vinesh Phogat bested her. She ended the day after qualifying for the finals. I'm guessing most fans went to sleep with a smile on their face. But this morning, the bad news came in. Vinesh Phogat had been disqualified, not just from the gold medal match, but from the whole tournament. She wouldn't even get the bronze medal. The reason? Her weight. You see, wrestling has weight classes. Suppose you're taking part in the 50 kg event. Then your weight must be under 50 kilograms. If you're over, you cannot participate. And how is that checked? Through weigh-ins. Wrestlers have to prove their weight twice, once on the morning of the preliminary event and then before the final rounds. Now, Vinesh was fine on the first test. She came in at around 49 kilograms. But today, she weighed 50.1 kilograms. That's just 100 grams extra. 100 grams, basically the weight of a bar of soap. But the organizers disqualified her. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does something like this even happen? After all, this is the Olympics. Don't we have trainers? Don't we have coaches looking after this sort of thing? Well, we do. But weight management for wrestlers is quite complicated. Vinesh Phogat's natural weight is around 56 kilograms. So she cut a lot of mass to remain under 50. We're talking extreme measures here. Very little food, long sauna sessions, virtually no fluids and continuous exercise. The idea is to drain every ounce of weight from the body. But here's the problem. You have to refuel while competing. Vinesh had 3 grueling bouts on Tuesday, so she had to take some food and fluids. But since the body is so famished, that little food adds quickly to your weight. And that's what happened to Vinesh Phogat. By the end of Tuesday, she weighed just above 52 kilograms. So her team got cracking. She spent the whole night trying to bring her weight down. No food, no water, constant exercise. They even shortened her hair and tried to draw her blood. But no luck. Losing more weight was just not possible, which brings us to this morning. Her team tried to ask for more time from the organizers, but they refused. Thus, Vinesh Phogat's Olympic dreams were dashed, and all of India was heartbroken. I know a lot of you are hurting right now. We've also seen a lot of conspiracy theories online, but spare a thought for Vinesh Phogat. She was so drained that she had to be taken to a clinic. She needed medical help after that brutal night. So if there was a conspiracy, trust me, she will talk about it. Because Vinesh Phogat is not just a fighter on the mat, she's a fighter in real life too. Look at everything that she's been through. Her 2016 Olympics campaign ended in heartbreak. She was injured in the quarterfinal. At the Tokyo Games, she faced a different challenge. Vinesh was taking part in the 53 kg weight class, but again, the weight cut was brutal. She suffered from a neurological condition. It left her dazed on the mat. Even her eyesight was affected. As she was recovering from her injury, India found a new star in the 53 kg event, Antim Pangal. Only one wrestler could qualify from India, so Vinesh Phogat decided to focus on a different weight class, the 50 kg event, which meant even more weight cut. But her biggest challenge would come in 2023. Vinesh Phogat led a movement against the then chief of India's Wrestling Federation. She exposed him as a sexual predator. You may remember these scenes. At one point, Vinesh was pinned on the floor by Delhi police. She also faced a lot of online hate. But like I said, she's a fighter. She found redemption on the Olympic mat. Today, the whole country is cheering for her. The Indian Olympic Association is also standing behind Vinesh Phogat. They're planning to protest her disqualification.
We are providing Vinesh all medical and emotional support. The Wrestling Federation of India has filed an appeal to UWW to consider the decision to disqualify Vinesh, and IOA is following that up in the strongest possible manner.
We don't know what the future holds. Maybe the appeal will be successful, or maybe the decision will hold. Either way, India has gained a champion today, a role model for young girls, an inspiration for athletes, and a symbol of courage. Someone on social media summed it up best. Maybe the 100 grams was her invisible gold medal.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished. On this today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect